is Hardy. We got him out of Rouge Park. Him and his mama were dumped in the park, we think, or we're not sure if she was dumped pregnant. He was the only puppy we could find. He was actually, they were hunkered down in a homemade shelter back there.
Show me. Let's get close and let's talk sweet and quiet right by Hardy.
We'll look.
So go ahead and get your face right here and tell me what's going on with Hardy.
So look at Hardy here. Hardy is a very, very cute boy. Look at him. He's a very tired boy. So Hardy was actually, we rescued him in Rouge Park. Him and his mama, they were living in a man-made shelter out there. Somebody called us and said they saw the mom and they saw she had milk, and they asked us to come rescue him, so we did. Now he's at the vet's office getting a lot of TLC and sleep.
That looks like a bulldog?
Yeah, could be.
What a beautiful little puppy.
Isn't he adorable? He must be dreaming because he's moving his little legs.
So, this morning though,
Get up at all.
this morning, right, you brought a dog in.
Yes, we did. We brought 2 kittens actually, and then we brought a dog in. A dog that had been wounded. It was found by a resident of Detroit. Okay, so we'll come on back here. So we have a couple of dogs. We have sweet little boy Gable. He was left in an abandoned house. Somebody had actually duct taped his legs. We're not sure why, if they were trying to help stabilize. He looks like he has some deformities you see here. But he was left in a closet in Detroit. Some maintenance man came in and found him, and they took the duct tape. Hi, I love you. I love you. So we took him and brought him here to the vet's office, and he's getting care and deworming because you had a big Buddha belly, didn't you? You did. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. I love you.
Boy, it's a good thing I'm shooting in high speed. Can I slow that down? Hi. Hi, you pussy riches.
So this is Marathon. She's very sweet. Marathon.
Who's this?
Marathon. Marathon was rescued at a marathon by this young man, by our helper today, Dree. He actually saw her and felt bad for her and took her in, and he's been feeding her, and so we're backing the vetting. He wants to keep her. So we're making sure she gets all the vetting and all the care that she needs. She's definitely looking better than the day when he first picked her up. She was very, very emaciated. Look at her, how pretty she is. So she's looking much better, much healthier.
We would find pictures on your Facebook page, correct?
I think we did post a picture of her on her Facebook page, yes.
Okay. Did you bring another dog in today?
Yes, we did. We're not sure where that
Hi, my name's Terry. I own
Alrighty.
Centerline Veterinary Clinic, and I can just walk wherever I want.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So this little girl we brought in today, we named her Tiny. Come here, Tiny. Come on.
Hello, Tiny.
Tiny is beautiful, and she's very tiny. As you can see here, she had a wounded neck. So you see the wound went all the way around. It appears that she had possibly a embedded collar. She's a tiny little girl. She's a beautiful girl. I love you. I love you. Isn't she adorable?
Yes.
I love her.
And again, what's her name?
Tiny.
Would you bring Tiny over a little bit and maybe she'll sit with me a little bit? Nice and nice.
Good girl, Tiny.
Hi.
So this is another stray dog just running around the streets. No place to go. Somebody picked her up. They felt sorry for her. They felt sorry for her, and they called us and asked us to come. Obviously, she has a. If we look at it from the underneath here, you'll see this is a severe wound that she has actually. You see that?
Oh my.
It's she is severely in.
Oh my. So what did she? Was it still digging in when you got to her?
No, there was nothing there when we got her. We're not sure how this happened. I think when the finders found her, she was wounded like this. So we're not sure. We believe this came from probably a cable of some sort.
And this was literally just a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and that wound goes all the way around her neck. You can see here. It's bad. See there. So Look how sweet she is.
She's totally sweet.
She's a sweet girl.
You seem to only really find the sweet ones.
I do. They're all sweet. You smell better too. They gave you a bath, didn't they? They gave you a bath. Oh, I love you so much. I love you. I give you kisses every day, all day. Now, all these nice dogs running around Detroit, it doesn't make sense, right?
Not sure what's going on.
So, I'm sure they're going to be working on her here shortly. Good girl. Good girl, Tiny. And then we have our dogs in the back. We have them here. I'm so sorry. Baby there. So this sweet little baby.
I don't know. You don't look so sweet. You don't smell so sweet either. Hey, what makes you so sweet?
That's Chris Kringle.
Oh, sure. It's all in the name.
That's exactly it. He was left behind by some tenants, left behind to die in a house. So he is the subject of a cruelty case. We actually have the prosecutor's office is investigating this, and we're hoping that the owners of this dog will be prosecuted. So we have some evidence here that we're keeping, and we'll have an investigator from the prosecutor's office coming in to check out all the evidence and decide.
It never ends, does it?
It never does end. No, it doesn't. So. And then this is the mama to the baby. She's a little afraid of the camera there. She was, isn't she pretty then? They look just alike. She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
You want to sniff on me?
She's a good girl.
I'm gonna do a little monkey tent. You can sniff on me and I'll film over here. What's going on, Mama?
That's what she wants to know. She's like, I don't know. What's
Hardy's
that?
a pretty puppy. Hardy's
So
pretty.
her name is Laura.
Who?
Laurel
Laura
and
and
Hardy.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Is everything good? Let me get her eyeballs. Hold on. Come on, oh, there we go. Oh, that's that forlorn. What's the matter, Mama? Mama?
Everybody behaving.
All right, what else you got there? What's going on your nose, Mama? What's going on the top of your nose?
Rubbing against the cage.
Okay. All right, so.
And we have Winter. Winter showed up on somebody's porch the night before last, and so the gentleman felt really sorry for her. And he put a space heater outside his house on his porch to keep her warm through the night.
I wonder why he would feel sorry for her.
Not hard to tell, right? When you see her. Look how nice she is. She's beautiful. She's a good girl.
So, what's her name?
Winter.
All right, Winter, here's the deal. You need to carry a sign with you that says, nobody can cut my ears.
That's
Nobody can touch my ears. I have pretty cool ears.
Yeah.
Right?
She's a good girl.
Do you have pretty cool ears?
Yes.
Winter, how come I can see your ribs?
People didn't feed me, right?
How come we can see your ribs?
That was found in
That's sad.
the day after.
How come we can see your ribs?
And then we have this little girl that's waking up.
Oh, you mean there's more?
Oh yeah, of course.
So it
There's
just
always
continues, doesn't it?
We have another one here. This is, we started calling her Monty. We thought it was a male, but it turns out it's a female, Frosty.
Can I go in and see?
Absolutely. So she just got spayed. So she's hi.
So she's a little tired after the trauma today?
Waking up. Yep.
So she just was fixed?
Yep, she was. And she'll be going to I Heart Dogs. Our friends at I Heart Dogs will be taking sweet girl Frosty in.
Okay, Terry.
She's another stray left out on the streets.
When in every situation that you can, you have the dogs fixed?
Oh yes, absolutely. Oh yes. We definitely want to stop the population growth.
Okay.
Good girl. Good little girl. Oh, I give you the belly rubs. Oh, I rub the belly. I rub the belly. She's a good girl. Yes. Yes.
How many dogs do you have here right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are they going to start a Detroit Pit Crew wing for you?
I think they should.
Wing?
I wish they would. I think that's a good idea. Look at her. She agrees with that, don't you? Look how beautiful she is.
But you definitely have been responsible for a very large portion of their work lately, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
For a few months now.
The doctor just said to me he's learned a lot of things. He's a better doctor now.
Really?
We bring in all sorts of different, situations. We had a dog a couple weeks ago shot. Police department called us and they said, we have got a call for shots fired, and we went over, we responded, we got there, a dog had been shot actually in the neck. And so we brought the dog in here immediately, and they did emergency surgery, and sadly the dog had lost too much blood and he didn't survive. But they see a lot of things here now that we work with this clinic, certainly.
Yeah, and that's interesting because he is a dentist of legacy. This was his dad's practice.
Mm-hmm.
He grew up veterinary
legacy
medicine, legacy on his vet practice, and then he went to school and he's been doing it a while, and so yet this is still kind of upping his game. That's really interesting. Yeah. How many animals do you have in here right now, Ken?
I would say 8, because we have these 4. We have the mom and Marathon, right? So that's 4, 5, 6. The puppy is 7. And then we have her over here, that's 8. And then we have 2 kittens.
You want more belly rubs?
Oh, yes.
More belly rubs?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's so cute.
You're watching Rescuing Rogue, featuring Detroit Pit Crew Dog Rescue on the World Animal Awareness Society channel.
Hey, buddy. So this dog appears to have been hit by a car. It's been out here all night. Thank you so much, you guys, for calling us. We appreciate it. We are going to take this dog to an emergency vet right now, try to get him tended to. Again, thank you for calling us. We're headed to the vet right now with him.
Bleeding going on underneath. There's my right or left hand there is kind of cold.
So was she in the front yard
She
of the
was
house?
laying on the curb in the grass between the sidewalk and the street. She laid there, lifted her head up, and went over there and petted her a little bit. She's very calm, gentle girl. She's in quite a bit of pain. Fortunately, she's been out there all night, apparently, and I'm shocked that her body temperature is still good.
Right, and she doesn't appear to be owned by anyone. Nobody in the neighborhood
Well,
knows
there was a
her.
collar on her,
But
they didn't know who she belonged to.
Okay.
Turn right onto 7 Mile East.
And she's very young.
Yeah. Did she have external injuries that you could see?
On the underside, and her right leg here is just really swollen a lot.
And she does have some external injuries. We did see some, bleeding. And
Abrasions underneath here. You can see the abrasion there on her knee. She's a pretty girl.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
She is beautiful. I'll cover her back up so she stays warm.
Stay warm.
And she certainly likes human touch.
Does she have a chip?
We don't know. We didn't scan her or anything
we didn't
yet.
want to do too much because she was crying when she was being picked up.
Turn right onto Chrysler
Yeah.
Service Drive.
I couldn't tell if it's just from the movement and the trauma she has to her leg or if there's internal injuries.
Perhaps she was hit by a car?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
We believe. Because we believe we saw some road rash there and stuff,
Yeah.
so that's indication of probably hit by a car.
Right. Well, being New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Turn right onto Chrysler Service Drive, then use the left lane to take the I-75 North ramp.
Hopefully we'll be able to save her. So this is our first rescue of the new year, 2017. Way to start off, right?
That's right. And really, you were on your way to try to rescue another
Use
dog.
the left
Exactly.
lane to take the
And this happens a lot.
I-75 North
We'll be
ramp,
going to
then
try
merge
to
onto
rescue one
I-75
dog and we
North.
get, another call about another dog. So we prioritize, and obviously she's a priority because she's, and severely injured.
Right.
So the other dog that we were trying to rescue has also been clipped by a car, but she's still mobile and moving. So after we're done with this dog, we will go over and try to see what we can do to rescue the dog that was really our target dog today.
Right.
So, or just like the gentleman that contacted us today about this poor girl.
Yeah.
We would never even know about her had they not have contacted us. She would be probably, die a very painful, suffering death without people calling us to come help.
That's actually what makes I think the rescue so successful, is that the community essentially has invited us in to do the job that many other, commissioned organizations aren't doing. So it really makes a big difference. There's just so many. And there needs to be some type of policies put in place, enforceable policies, that mandatory spay and neuter for one, that we have actually seen this year a rise in the strays on the streets of Detroit. And
What do you attribute that to?
Procreation, obviously. TAC, they've actually made a good turnaround. They've saved a lot of pit bulls, but unfortunately in the last 3 weeks they had to shut down because of a respiratory infection problem that they had. And they've actually transferred out dogs to rescues, other shelters. They've done a good job, but there's just so much, and you've got to cut off the water flow before you can ever make a big difference. And
Exactly. The problem is they're not picking up as many dogs.
Right.
We're finding that there's less dogs being picked up in the city by other organizations. So, those dogs are left out to get pregnant or to impregnate another dog, and of course, then the population grows. So no matter how, we rescued 533 dogs in 2016, and we made a very small dent, in really the amount of dogs that need help. We have a line of 119 dogs that need to be rescued. So, and we don't have a shelter or any paid employees. So, what do we do with all these dogs?
It's amazing how even not just her, but dogs that are in such horrific shape that they might be a little fussy when you first pick them up, but as soon as you get them into the truck, get them calmed down, they get that human touch, and I guess they feel that kindness or that love that from the human, that they just calm down and just go with the flow after that. Yeah, and it's never the frustration of going out to get the animal. Frustration is the idiocy that is probably of the humans that has caused whatever tragedy is getting ready to go into at that time.
We usually keep them on all the time. Detroit police used to call us a lot at night and stuff, and it's hard because where are we even going to take these animals? At 9 or 10 o'clock at night, we have to have a place to put the animals.
Right. Yeah.
That's part of the problem too.
That's dirty at all. I've been petting her this whole time, and no dirty oil coming off of her. She doesn't stink, other than the blood that you can smell, that coppery, metallic smell.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can save her and reunite her to her owners.
Or get her better owners who don't let her run around.
Well, that is the thing, New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
With all the fireworks and the gunshots and
Just-
dogs get scared and run.
Yep.
You have to wonder how far away she could have come from.
Right.
And you never know the backstory and how they end up out there.
Right.
Oh, I know the girl that hurt, and then bouncing around.
Here, baby. We're here.
So we got an emergency to buy a car.
Oh, okay. Is it a big dog?
No, small puppy, maybe 3 months old.
Stat to the lobby, stat to the lobby.
We got sat to the lobby.
Run this journey?
Set down, yeah? Okay. Take him right back and we're gonna get some vital signs started, okay?
Absolutely.
And I know, PO Box 385. Very going
one that you guys are gonna know about the dog, but just try your best. Anything you're unsure of, just give it. Big Al, he'll be right back in for you guys, okay?
Hi. My name's Sasha. I'm one of the technicians. Dr. Sopoliga is taking a look, but what she asked is if we could get some permission for some x-rays. We're a little concerned that these might be old wounds. Did you actually see him get hit or hurt?
Nobody saw her get hit. She was just laying in a pile of like grassy leaves.
Okay. The reason we're concerned that they might be old is that there's extreme swelling in that leg. The wounds look like they could possibly be infected already, which wouldn't happen with an initial trauma, and we also are getting a high temperature.
The witnesses said that they thought she'd been hit last night, but they didn't see her get hit, but they thought, I don't know why, but they thought that she'd been out there all night. So
Okay.
would that be
I still think we'd probably be
days?
She was warm when I picked her up, and
Yeah.
I expected her to be cold if she'd
Right.
been
If she
going
would
into
hit,
hypothermia or something.
Right, we'd be worried about shock.
Sure.
And shock usually decreases their
Yes.
temperature. Increased temperature, they look like they're possibly bite wounds.
Oh, okay.
At this point, obviously, we don't know. We do think that front leg is broken. The rear leg on the same side, we're concerned about also. We're not sure. She's very painful on it. We're not feeling any abnormalities in palpating it, but without x-rays, we won't know.
I'll authorize anything you need to do.
And she does have wounds on the other front leg.
Okay.
But so we'll go ahead. We're going to get some x-rays. We'll probably do a chest just to make sure in case she was hit by a car, then we can see what her lungs are doing.
Okay.
All right. So we'll get some x-rays. We're going to give her some pain medication too. Hopefully get her feeling better, and then we'll get back with you guys and let you know what we find.
But we'll authorize anything because we got other calls, of course, today. So we'll go ahead and authorize, or I'll sign anything that needs to be signed for her to get her x-rays, pain medicine, whatever she needs.
Okay.
And then
all right. Let me
take
get
it off.
all that together so we can get it signed.
Okay,
and
sounds
get
good.
going. She made this is pretty broad because we're not really sure yet. But she has on their emergency visit, doing the x-rays, blood work, IV fluids, and 2 days of hospitalization. Normal hospitalization care, injections, blood pressures, doing a culture on that area. And then she put on here a fracture repair, anticipating, based upon what we find, that we will have to do a fracture repair on that leg.
Okay.
Whether that be today or a couple days down the road. Miscellaneous would be if we find something else, if we find another fracture, if we do find that this is an abscess. Her concern is if this is an old wound, old infection, it's this swollen, she may have to lose that limb. But we will know more, obviously, once we get some more things, blood work and x-rays. But I know you guys need to leave, so we just need to have something signed by you guys saying, hey, we're okay to do this. I do need resuscitation orders on her if she were to resuscitate, if you want us to attempt to resuscitate her or do not resuscitate.
Yes, attempt to. So right here, we're looking at, on the low end, $5,300. On the high end, $7,300. So, this is an expensive business to be in, for sure.
Did she have a chip?
No, we scanned her for a chip with 2 different scanners and we're not finding anything. Obviously we'll look with x-rays too in case it migrated, but we did a pretty good rundown on her with the
Our
scan.
vet bills are very expensive. Last year, in 2016, we spent $105,000 vetting all the dogs that we pick up. Yes. Our centerline vet just hired a 3rd vet because we can pay their salary with all the injured dogs we bring in. But that's what we expect. Many of the dogs that we pick up are severely injured, and so obviously they need expensive vet care to get better, which we're willing to pay as long as we have all of our generous donors helping us.
She is a pretty girl.
We spent in 2016 $105,000 on our vet bill, so this is hard to raise money.
Oh, I understand.
We're beggars.
Look at this sweet dog.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
You're watching Rescuing Rogue, featuring Detroit Pit Crew Dog Rescue on the World Animal Awareness Society channel.
We got a call about some puppies that were thrown out of a vehicle at about, early in the morning. And so some neighbors grabbed as many as they could. There was 4 actually dogs launched out of a vehicle. They managed to get 3. They did come through the neighborhood and look for the fourth one. They were not able to find the fourth dog. So now we're here picking up the puppies. Look at that face. Look at that beautiful face.
So this dog with 4 others was pitched out of a car where?
That is correct. Right here in this street, in this nice neighborhood in Dearborn Heights.
Okay. So it looks like a girl?
They're all girls. So they got fleas, which is okay. We'll get them taken care of. Get some flea preventative and some good care at the vet's office.
So where are these guys going?
Centerline Vet.
Right now? Or are we making another stop beforehand?
I think we will make another stop. I didn't know they were quite this big.
Okay.
Another beautiful girl we have here.
Turn around and show me.
Now look at that beautiful face. Who would throw that beautiful girl out of a car? I said, that's not safe for little girls. Look at Tom.
Hi.
Look at Tom.
Hi, how are you?
Are you shy? You stink a little bit.
Beautiful,
That's all right.
Beautiful girl though.
You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, we'll go get you some toys and some treats. How about that? All right. So we don't want these little ones jumping around and causing me to have an accident. So just you can come out. So we have puppy number 3, another little girl.
Cute.
Isn't she cute?
Yeah.
Say hi, Tom.
Hi. Hi. Hold on, let me get a close up on that
looks so
face. Look at that mug.
serious.
I know. It's like, what's going on, girly girl?
You'll be all right. You're gonna be safe.
All right, following you.
Okay. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Behave.
Where'd you next?
Next, we're going to eat. Going to Detroit.
Aaron Smith.
Aaron.
So Aaron is a big animal lover. Tell him, Aaron, how many dogs do you catch over here?
A lot of them. We own 7 that we have ourselves. I've taken 3 of them at my house that are my personal dogs now. My dad, he's got 2 of them. So we find them a lot, and we do try to call you, a couple other rescues around.
So they've called us about multiple dogs, some dogs, and really a dog we in particular named Harley. She was an older girl. She'd been clipped by a car. She had a big tumor hanging off of her, and they called us about her, and we came over. So they're awesome. They're a wonderful, wonderful business, and people here in Detroit. So.
She's in a pen over here. We got her just caged up. I got her some toys, and that's where I went. Now you called me. When I was on the phone with you this morning, I was actually at K9 getting toys for her.
You're awesome. So not only do they save them, they make sure they have good toys.
My dad gets all of them. He takes them all about animals, gets them all neutered, all their shots up to date. We've got one in here that's on a chain, but he's got
Hey, girl.
this monster passion.
Hi, good girl.
Hi.
So she looks like she might be owned. She may have gotten away from somebody.
Well, we put the collar on. That collar was on her.
Was it?
The person right here that we found her, she was wandering this house, and I went over and she was trying to get into this guy's house. He was kicking her out. And I asked him, I said, is that your dog? She's like, she said that she's been around for 5 days just wandering right here down Hilldale. So,
we didn't want you to get hit by a car.
I didn't know if they got rid of her. 'Cause I know a lot of people get a puppy, not realize how much work they are.
Yeah, we call them throwaway puppies.
Yep.
They get them.
Get down with them, Terry.
They throw them away when they're no longer puppies. Right? Because they're mean. Because they're mean.
I was trying to find her home on Facebook. I had a couple people interested, but no one came through. So I was hoping. I wanted to see her go
You know what?
to home.
Take her back and sit there. I want to get you guys on camera. Terry, share your wisdom about that, about people just trying to find a home for a
Well, we
dog.
always recommend that, probably rescues are the best way to screen people, because we've had incidences where people thought they got a good home for a dog, and then turned out, that person gave the dog away to a person who gave the dog away, and then it ended up a bad situation for the dog. So, but rescues are usually just a better way to pre-screen people and to make sure that these dogs go to a good home. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're a black lab.
Yeah, that's a black lab with a little pit.
Yeah.
I know pits, usually labs are what? Solid, brown, yellow, black.
Yeah.
Red, they don't have white.
A little mix. We call you Detroit Special.
Yeah.
They'll mix everything.
I figured what, 4 to 6 months?
I'm gonna say about a year.
Oh, that old?
Yeah. Got her about
Tiny, very tiny.
All right, we're gonna head out to our next spot here. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah,
we'll
thank
see ya.
you.
Come on, good girl. Come on, let's go for a ride.
Yeah, and then I mean. No, about money. Oh, did you want a donation?
If you want to donate, you can donate online. That would be great. Or
Do it online?
Sure.
Okay, I was like, so we could just give you $100 cash or.
Oh, that would be nice.
She would love $100 cash.
There you go.
That's a lovely thing.
Well, thank you, Aaron.
Now, what's the purpose of donating as well? What is your thought process?
Well, I know that she's got to take her to the vet, get her, probably checked up, shots, all that. So we want to just try to help out. I don't want to just burden you with dogs all the time. I would still like to help out a little bit.
That's really kind of a pretty good way to think about it. And I don't think people really understand that there's
expensive.
and it's a responsibility.
Right, yeah, very expensive.
Come here, good girl. You ready? Come on. Oh, come here. Come on. Do you want to name her?
You ready to go, buddy? I'm gonna get a good home. I wish I could keep you, I do.
You're watching Rescuing Rogue, featuring Detroit Pit Crew Dog Rescue on the World Animal Awareness Society channel.
Now we're going to go back around the corner here and go back to that small dog that we just saw.
Probably close to you, so
Just be hard to get close enough to actually.
hit her with the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be quite hard. Dope her up.
Yeah, that's probably what would happen.
Don't let nobody know that,
You will
though.
arrive at your destination.
Right.
This the one you said was pregnant?
Yeah, they think she's pregnant now. She's been out here too long. She probably is pregnant.
Go down this first street.
Yeah.
Syracuse.
Yeah, go right down here.
Turn right onto Syracuse Street, then turn right onto Emmeline Street.
Yeah, this girl just travels everywhere.
She's a pit.
Yeah, she's a pit shepherd mix. I wouldn't say she's full blood pit. Definitely not. She's,
So it's the one with the all brown with the black mouth and the black strip tail?
yeah.
I just seen her the other day.
Over here?
Yeah. My mom worked at Chrysler.
Oh, okay.
We see her all the time. I know they see her.
What did she do at Chrysler?
No, she wasn't in the island thing. She was walking.
Oh, was she walking down the street?
Yeah.
So the last time
She's
we
on the
saw
other
dog-
side of this.
Keep going.
Just say she's on the other side of this church, right?
Pull up next to Jess and see what she got to say. he knows it?
Because the dog stays on Syracuse in the first house. They let their dog roam. So he's still got his balls. Right. Yeah.
Well, let's just, there he comes right there. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him. Tell Tom. Tom don't see him. Look at him, Tom, right there.
So what's going on?
He's got his little coat on.
I'm gonna take him home.
So he's like ready to do?
Come here. Come here. Come here. What this? So we get down low. We get down low when we have dogs around. So we sit down with the spray stick. Because we don't want to chase them.
What is your address, Detroit?
He actually, our trucks are our offices.
So we're live right now in Detroit. And this little fella does not necessarily belong to the Stella. He's just comfortable in this area by this church.
Hey, see if this guy, okay, so he knows that guy. Give him a slip lead, Jim, and see if he can.
Russian government. So you people, yeah, the Russian government. So we also have a camera on Jim Sumter. Deanna Volano has primary camera right now. And, so we'll have more of this posted later. The Russian dog.
Come up to you.
We'll bring it back to them. We just want to tell them.
Yeah, we want to take it to the end.
Is that what you're making, friend?
Yes.
You got a slip lead? Good bad boy.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark.
You know what his name is, Mark? Have you used Valentine? Yes.
Can you invite Queen Elizabeth II?
Look at that. Look at this, Tom.
Yeah.
Look at this big old cat coming down off that rock.
I got fat. Wanted to talk to you.
It almost looks like a mountain lion. It's huge.
Behind the statue there?
Yeah, it's behind that danger free box sign.
Are they all friends of yours, Mark? What? Are they friends of yours? Who? The dog and the cat?
The dog is ownership of Russian government. He's a resident of Syracuse. I wanted to talk to the British representative. The queen of the good. To my best. To my godfather.
He lives right.
Arrest warrant because my grandfather is the sheriff of Nottingham County, England. But immediate arrest of the Queen Elizabeth. No more of the Queen.
Truck's running, right, honey?
Mine's running.
No, why?
Syracuse?
I think it is,
I think it is.
Dog rescue? That's your dog? Yeah. You don't have to tie up for it? Yeah. I just let him out to use the bathroom. He was about 2 blocks down over on Mound. And we want to make sure that he doesn't get hit by a car. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So if you could just keep him on the tie out, keep him safe. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. He's at home.
Some places like San Antonio, for instance, they require microchips. Now, I know in this instance, I don't know if that helps or hurts, or if it matters then if it's got a coat or a collar on, but at least there's some permanent identification with the animal, and there is a trail. Does that kind of somewhere along the line help in these
I think it does somewhat, but here's also the problem with that. People don't properly keep their information updated, because we do find dogs that are microchipped and either the people never registered them or they didn't keep up on the registration. And here in Detroit, what we find happens all the time is people move addresses, they switch addresses, and they change their phone numbers. They have temporary phones, Obama phones or whatever, and then once they get rid of those phones, we can't reach them. So, it's a problem. We probably caught at least 5 dogs this year that had microchips, and not one of them was ever claimed. We went to the people's last known address. We called the last phone numbers. We have a lady that works at an investigative office. She tried to reach them to help us, because we need more dogs like we need a hole in the head. We would love to find more dogs their proper home, but it's hard to do. Right. So.
Well, at least in this situation, those dogs identified, there is almost the beginnings of some outreach that's taking place. You made a new friend here in Mark.
So it looks like, here, look at this. They got a cat shelter.
There's 2 of them.
Look at those beautiful cats.
Oh no, there's more than 2.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
They've got that igloo right there, and the bowls for food. You said the cats are well taken care of.
Yeah, it looks like they are. Yeah.
Every day? You do your cats?
Yes, disability basis of a science, and I have a chaplain here, therefore I present every week.
Oh, you're the chaplain here?
Yes, chaplain.
Oh, okay.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, non-voluntary invitation. You are British. The British government is my grandfather who issued non-voluntary invitation for Queen Elizabeth II. It's a sheriff of County of Nottingham. And it's an outstanding warrant for arrest of that queen.
You're watching Rescuing Rogue, featuring Detroit Pit Crew Dog Rescue on the World Animal Awareness Society channel.
This dog was abandoned in Detroit, and a neighbor took the dog in and called Detroit Animal Control, who said they were coming but then never showed up. And so then she called us today to come and get her, and we did. So we're here at Centerline Vet to get her checked out, get her scanned for a microchip. But I'm sure we'll have enough. Okay.
Yeah, the one back here, microchip, is all the way back here. I can.
So does that happen frequently where, isn't he the best? She, it's a she.
Yeah.
So
She's very nice.
Was the chip registered, do you know?
The chip was registered, and we did leave a message on the man's, both of his machines, and we haven't heard back. So we told him at least we have till 5 o'clock till the dog is surrendered to Detroit Pet. So.
Violet was a dog. You and I actually got Violet off of Westwood Street, and we did find her owner, who said he was coming to pick her up and never did. So now she's considered abandoned. We've had her a week today, and so her stray hold is over and stuff. Thank you so much.
Did I hear about the one that had the chip scan?
Yeah, and so you called?
I called, left a message. I told them that, they need to get back to us at least by 5 o'clock. Tell us, our clinic in Michigan, we found your dog, but your dog stole it. What's happening? We need to know what's going on.
What was the area code on the number?
And it was 865, something like that. Dr. Koss has a slip with the number. Called both numbers. What's the name? Raymond, I can't remember his last name. But I left messages and I told him he needs to contact us, or else after 5 o'clock, dog will be surrendered to.
Well, we have to hold him on stray hold.
Or,
it's a law.
okay. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
It's a law. We have to hold him.
All right.
We have to by law 7 days. Which is a problem for me because I have to pay $15 a day.
Of course. Nice. So, okay. You want to know, Dr. Koss has all of the number if you want to speak to her.
All right, so, and who is ready to go? So we have...
You know what? I don't think... I'd have to find out to see who's ready to go. So, offhand, I don't...
So this is Sweet Girl. She actually has a broken tibia and fibia. Poor thing. So they've wrapped it for now, but we are looking at surgery on this girl. That they told me would have to be done pretty quick because the bones will start to fuse themselves and heal incorrectly. So we're talking about a major surgery here for this baby. You're a good girl.
So tell me why this is important.
Well, this is important for her going forward in life. Obviously we don't want her to have a limp or to be uncomfortable with this leg. So we do go on the recommendation of a vet, very qualified vet, to look at these type of injuries and determine for us what is the best remedy.
Okay.
And treatment.
So this is just something that they do for free, right?
No. This is very expensive surgery. I'm sure we're looking at $2,000 probably. Is probably about the price range that we're looking at here.
So who pays for this?
We count on people donations that come in. That's how we fund our rescue. Our vet bills run between $5,000 and $10,000 a month. Our current vet bill here at Center, and we pay off our vet bill every month. We don't have outstanding balances. Since September 1st, we've racked up an $8,000 vet bill.
How many dogs?
Currently here we have 9 or 10 dogs. I'm not sure. I haven't counted yet.
But during that time, it might be close to twice that have come through that are responsible for that bill.
That's probably been 40 dogs that we've seen through here. And that bill doesn't include her surgery, and it also doesn't include heartworm treatment on 3 dogs.